Welcome to the podcast where we help you find peace of mind while your legal team fights for justice. I'm Laura Lee, and today we're going to talk about something a lot of people struggle with, but rarely talk about out loud. What do you do when your bills don't stop, but your lawsuit hasn't settled yet? If you're feeling stuck between survival and justice, you are not alone, and you are not out of options. Today, we're going to walk through why legal cases take so long, how to know when it's time to ask for help, what pre-settlement funding is, and how to start the conversation with your legal team. Because this isn't just about money. It's about breathing room. It's about dignity. It's about you. You've done everything right. You filed your claim. You're showing up for doctor's appointments. You're patient. So why does it feel like nothing is happening? Here's the reality. Legal cases, especially personal injury claims, take time. Sometimes a lot of time. And it's not your fault. Here are a few reasons why. Insurance companies delay on purpose. They're betting that you'll get tired and accept less. Medical treatment isn't instant. Your full injuries might not be clear right away, and your attorney needs the full picture. Paperwork and liens, hospital, insurance companies, and others all have their hand out, and everyone moves at their own slow pace. Negotiations take rounds. Even when the facts are clear, reaching an agreement can take months. Court backlogs. If your case needs to go before a judge, be prepared for even longer waits. Meanwhile, rent is still due. Groceries still need to be bought. Life doesn't stop. That's where legal funding can make all the difference. You've probably told yourself just a little longer, but sometimes waiting hurts more than asking for help. Here are some signs you might need to speak up. You've fallen behind on rent or bills. You are skipping or delaying medical care. You've borrowed from friends or family and it's still not enough. You're tempted to settle for less just to get something. You feel like you're drowning emotionally or financially. If any of that sounds familiar, it doesn't mean you've failed. It means you're human. It might be time to explore your options. What are your options? When money's tight and the settlement feels miles away, you basically have four options. 1, traditional loans or credit cards, high interest, monthly payments, and credit risk, and they don't care about your lawsuit. 2, you could borrow from friends or family. Sometimes that's helpful, but it can put relationships under a real strain. 3, you can tough it out, waiting in financial pain, risking your health, and maybe settling too early. Or 4, you get a pre-settlement funding, and that's what we are here to talk about. Unlike a loan, pre-settlement funding is an advancement against your potential settlement. There's no credit checks, no monthly payments, no payback if you don't win. It's about helping you live so you can heal, fight, and stay strong. So what is pre-settlement funding? Let's be super clear here. Pre-settlement funding is not a loan. When you receive funding through Stonewood Funding, you are getting an advance on your future settlement. There are no monthly bills to worry about. If your case doesn't settle or succeed, you owe nothing. It's based on the strength of your case, not your credit score or job history, and the process is designed to be fast. Once your attorney shares a few case details, you could have funds in your hands in as little as 24 to 48 hours. Here's how to bring this up with your attorney. Now, you might be thinking, okay, I want to explore this, but how do I even bring it up? Good news, your legal team has likely seen this before. Here's a script you could use. I'm struggling to cover my basic expenses while my case is pending. Are there any options for financial support I could consider, like pre-settlement funding? Or you could try, I read about pre-settlement funding. Can we talk about whether that's an option for my case? You're not asking for a favor. You're protecting your health and future so you can stay the course without unnecessary pressure. What happens after you apply? Once you and your attorney agree to move forward, you submit a simple application. It just takes a few minutes. Your attorney provides basic case information. A funding decision is made, usually within hours, and if approved, you'll get your funds by direct deposit or check. Stonewood Funding works directly with your legal team to make the process smooth, safe, and fast, so you can focus on healing, not hustling. And remember, if you don't win your case, you don't have to repay us. You don't have to suffer in silence. Waiting for settlement is exhausting, physically, emotionally, financially. But you don't have to white-knuckle it alone. Pre-settlement funding exists to give you space to breathe, to give you dignity while you heal, and to make sure you don't have to sacrifice your future just to survive today. If you're ready to take the next step, start your application or learn more at stonewoodfunding.com/apply. You can also call our friendly team at 844-544-3863. We're here to answer your questions and walk you through every step. You've come this far. Let's help you breathe again. Thanks for listening. Until next time, stay strong, stay hopeful, and remember, support is only a conversation away.